All right, looks like we're live, I think. Yeah, we're live. All right, how's it going, everybody? It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? Let me just open up my thing. 1 second, so I can see the comments. How's everybody been? All right. Yeah, it's been a while since I streamed. I've been kind of working on other projects, mainly with collaborators that I don't want to be sharing yet. But yeah, I had an idea for a track today. I think it should be pretty cool and should be pretty quick. I came up with this sort of, I don't want to say concept because I'm sure it's been done before. But essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Mangle and we're going to make an ambient track. And in Mangle, we're going to have like a maybe 3-minute long sample. And it's going to be just one chord. I'm not sure what chord yet. We have to figure that out. But each note will have multiple different textures and different instruments. So I'll play it on, piano, certain synths. I got a new guitar-based instrument back here that I'm going to play it on. It's I call it a Guicello. Of course, it's not actually called that. I don't know what it's called. It's kind of like a viola da gamba, except it has 6 strings and it's a little bit smaller. But it's pretty cool. I'll show that in a bit. And it's very hard to play as well. I took off 3 of the strings so that I could actually hit specific strings, but that's another thing altogether. But yeah, and then I'll play like acoustic guitar and I'll run it through the pedals and stuff. And I think it should create a really nice drone. And with that drone, we could structure it and we can make it a full track. I think, at least. Who knows? We'll see. I also didn't really promote this on Instagram or anything. Maybe I should, but I'll just leave it for now. It'll be relaxed, If anybody shows up, it's all good. I know it's early, so don't feel bad if you miss it. Yeah, cool. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna first find the chord or chord progression that we're gonna use. Probably like normal, it's probably gonna be a chord of fifths or something like that, just to make it easy to sample and to use in Mangle, since you can use like a fifths kind of granular thing, I guess. All right, let me make sure noise is all good and volume. I'm sure that's quiet for everybody, but not too into that chord. I was thinking about just doing basic, nice, but I don't like that either. Hey Quentin, how's it going? Thanks for showing up to the stream. I wasn't quite sure how it would go today, since I didn't announce it, and it's been a while since we've done a stream, but it's all good. Also, before it happens, if the stream suddenly ends, it's because we're supposed to get a pretty massive thunderstorm here. So my power might go out, but we'll see. So far I'm not feeling any of this. It could just be because of the samples. Oh, I'm glad that you got a notification, Quentin. I'm great. I've been working on a lot of projects off stream, which is why I haven't streamed in about 5-6 weeks. But they're going well. They're going very well. That's a little bit dark. All these are very dark. Let's That's nice. Essentially just a C major sort of chord. This is tough. This is tough just finding the... Since it's going to be pretty much a drone track, it's tough to find a progression or even just single chord that you want to hear for, 8 minutes, 6 minutes. I'm not into any of this. Okay, let's... I don't want to make it too dark either. Oh, that could be nice. Yeah, that's it. Let's do that. Just so that we can start. So what we're going to do first is... So we're going to bring up our piano roll. We're just going to throw this in here, just so that we have it. So first we're going to play the G sharps. On various different instruments and different recording styles. I have my other mic set up back here for the high fidelity stuff. But you know what? Yeah, let's record this first. Just this synth. It comes from the Oliver Arnold's Spitfire sample pack. I don't know if it's called a sample pack. It's a contact library. Should we also do the high? No, we'll leave the high for now. Let me just make sure this is long enough. And I'm going to put just something here, just so that we can get that last bit. Cool. Let's up the attack and the release, just so that we have a nice thing. And I'm just going to throw it into an Edison, which is FL Studio's sampler, I guess it's what it's called. But yeah. So we're just going to get these three notes just as a starter. Do I have an opinion on Spitfire Labs? I think it's great. I mean, how can you not love essentially free Spitfire libraries, right? I mean, obviously they're not as in-depth as their premium ones, but I think that's okay. Liquid Mind, how's it going? Thanks for joining. I do have to say, I feel like I'm in... Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I'm not doing anything special. I think most of the techniques that I have for recording and mixing and creating music in general are pretty basic, I would say. I think most people know about them. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to cut these, because in Mangle, so we're going to have this G sharp, but I'm also going to play the G sharp on the piano, on my good cello, on I don't know, maybe something else through the organelle. Yeah, maybe we'll have and in different octaves too, I think. Just this octave for this, but yeah. So the next one, should we just get straight to the good cello? I'll show it off in the thing. So this is what it is. I don't know. I don't have a big enough focal length, but yeah, essentially it's a bowed guitar. So the neck here is bowed. It's got 6 strings and it's hollow body, and that's pretty much it. Honestly, it's not super special, but I found it custom made on Facebook Marketplace, so pretty stoked on that. All right, let's set up the mic. Should have had this set up earlier, but that's okay. All right, hopefully everybody can hear that. I think you should be able to. I'll just show you guys how it sounds. I'm not good at it yet, but I'm actually gonna mute this mic as well. just real quick, just so that you don't get the double. So that's that. It's a cool instrument. It's hard to play though. I mean, playing anything with a bow is tough, right? To get that consistent sound, you know. But it should make cool textures. Let me just shut off this mic. I'm also gonna throw it into a tuner because I'm sure it's not completely consistent. I'm also not sure if it's G sharp. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Oh my god. So it looks almost there, except at the end. It's kind of an annoying sound, but I think once we, you know, tune it and maybe pitch it up, pitch it down. It should be cool. Anyways, okay, so there's that one. I guess I should have done all of them before I turned off this thing. But I actually think I'm just gonna tune it. It's easier, and we could get some cool digital little warps as well. So the next one is C sharp. That is a horrible sound, but it's okay. It's okay. So we're gonna put that one there. So you can probably see what I'm doing already, right? Like we're gonna have this, and we're gonna record it all, and then we're gonna throw it into Mangle, and it's just gonna play this whatever chord this is, and it should sound nice. What is the next one? F. Let's see if the F turns out. If it doesn't, we'll just leave it. It's so horrible. Okay, that's fine though. I know it's quiet for you guys as well, but jeez. Hopefully drowned in reverb, that'll sound good. And if not, we can always cut things out because everything's going to be on the grid, which is nice. All right, next, should we... Let's use the Organelle to record some acoustic guitar. So I haven't tuned it, but I think we're in drop D, or maybe D flat, or D sharp, I mean. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm going to mute this mic again, and I'm going to go over to the Organelle to record this, since I don't have the mic over there this time. I will change the camera to this though. And yeah, see how it goes. What's happening here? Oh, I think you guys can hear me now. Just got to plug in my pedals. All right, we should get some audio now. Yes, we're getting it. So this EQ is just to boost it, because the signal that comes out of the organelle is insanely quiet. It's really horrible. Let me just open this back up. So actually, like that, I'm gonna record the chord of this one, and I'll put it into 3 separate spots of this. I think it sounds pretty cool. So that sounded pretty cool. That's probably the best thing that we have so far. I'll change it back to here. Yeah, that sounded pretty good actually. I think that could be like the main drone of this. I think it sounds good enough. See if anybody said anything now. Yeah, cool. That could be really cool, especially in Mangle. Now the only thing I want is, so if we actually go like this, we'll put one there and one at the end, I think, just so that we always get it. And now the only other thing I want, I think, actually, I got another instrument too. I'll grab it. It's you guys have probably all heard it. I can't remember the name of it right now. Let me go grab it. The Melodion, you know, lots of people use it. What was our chord? Hopefully it's not too loud in your ears. Let's see. Right? Right? It's pretty cool. Yeah, this will add just a little bit of texture. Let's see if I have the lung capacity for this. Oh god. Sorry, I just got to turn on the other mic again. Almost wasn't recording. And then I'll just play the chord. Sorry if this is annoying. I don't think Oreo's very happy about it. Nice. And now I'll just cut that up, and yeah. Hopefully it sounds good, because it's gonna really suck if it doesn't. I do want, I think I'm gonna also get some piano. So we'll cut that there, we'll cut that there, cut that there and there. And we'll put this here and there and there. And maybe we'll start there. Yeah, so I just want some plucks, I think. Oh, you know, we could probably get some guitar, electric guitar in here too. That might actually be best, maybe. Because piano's sometimes overdone. Let's hear some of the sounds we've got. Oh God. Nice. Nice. Oh, this is gonna be a weird sound, man. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, you know? This is what's gonna save us here, you know? Let me just make sure this is on a proper channel. Jesus, that needs to be turned down. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try this first. Should we? The question is, should we include this on the first round? I'm gonna say no. We can always add it into Mangle after. Okay, so how long of a sample is this gonna be? Okay, we'll see. This could be really cool or it could be horrible. Okay, I'm just going to be confident. So first we have to do some automation here. Just so everything's the right level. And I want everything to have a really, really high attack. I like the way things end, but yeah. It's like a duck, Jesus. It's got some harmonics that aren't very pretty, but we'll adjust that afterwards. We can EQ all those out. It's going to be interesting, I'm telling you. And if this doesn't work, it's pretty easy to blame it on the sounds that I'm using, I think. How does it start? It's okay. Cool. So, okay. So now we're going to route all of these into one channel. And we're just going to record it in Edison. Sorry you guys can't see the second screen. That's what I'm doing on there is pretty essential, but it's all good. Cool. Let's record it. Oh God. Either way, if this works out or not, it's going to be pretty nice, I think, because we have that one drone up there from the Organelle. I think that'll look sound good. And we actually still have it too. I haven't turned off the Organelle. The problem is some of these are pretty short. I think that's going to be something that's an issue. And then this is really long. Oh God. I feel like Raphael would be rolling his eyes at this. Raphael's the cellist that I normally use on my songs, and he's amazing. So actually, I think he just came with an album today. If anybody wants to go check that out, Raphael Weinroth Brown, a live version of the album Worlds Within. If anybody wants to watch that. Why is nothing coming through on here? No. Sorry guys, we're gonna have to. Can I just go like this and start from there? Just continue recording. Okay. Well, let's try that again. Just let's make sure all the sounds are coming through here. Oh, is that not even it? Sorry, guys. Yep. Nope. Oh, good. It's such a texture, Jesus. Okay, cool. Okay, now we can do this properly. All right. Sorry, everybody. This is what happens when you're making ambient music. Everything is slow. Very, very slow. Until it's not slow, at least. Eventually, it's just all of a sudden going to be a full track. And actually, that should be soon, once I get this. And we'll be able to, structure it, put some little plucks and stuff, and it should be really nice. Should be. That's the key word. And I finally actually just recently got the Valhalla Supermassive Reverb for free. I think it's free, right? Maybe I paid $20 for it or something. So we get to use that too. I've never used it before. At least I don't think. Might have back in the day. All right, we're a minute through this sample. Maybe I should use some labs in this, just for Quentin, who asked it earlier what my opinion was on labs, Spitfire labs to be specific. Because it's great. I mean, if you're a producer, songwriter, whatever, you can't really beat them because they're free. There's so many of them. You can make crazy noises and super fun. Everything there's like experimental and interesting and unique. Super cool. All right, almost done here. Almost done. Some people watching this must be like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why? But I promise, it's for a reason. You also might barely be able to hear it. Yeah, we're at like minus 30. Oh, God. Okay. And there it is. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to open up a Mangle. First of all, we're actually going to do that. And we're going to mute all this. And then Mangle. Oh, please let this be cool. Yeah, okay. It's not bad. Oh, sorry guys. It's definitely not bad. I don't think I want the higher register. Let's EQ this a bit. Let's try this. Okay, Valhalla there. Whoa. All right. If anybody has any tips for Supermassive, feel free. Okay. Okay, let's go through some presets. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Oh, what are these modes? Okay. Select the type of delay that's being modeled. Single echoes, high density. That's nice. That's all good, Quentin. I'll figure it out. Alright, so it's Gemini. Double echoes, long decay. Oh, that's nice. Should I just be on a... Whoa. Okay. I like Hydra so far. Repeating echoes that become a longer reverb. Awesome. I like my delays in note, I guess. Adjust the delay length relative to delay setting. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Let's have them all super different. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So that would make it delay, that would make it reverb. I see. This is working out. What about... This is cool. This... Oh, this is where we are. This Supermassive is super clean. Okay, let's... What is Sagittarius? Long reverb, repeating echo, slow attack. Great Annihilator. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, this is clean, eh? Wow. I like that. Single echoes, low density. Okay, so I like Andromeda and I like Hydra. But what are... That's cool. With the attack is very cool. I think in Mangle we can actually go lower. Get those real low notes. Maybe not. It's okay, right? Like... I'm not too happy with that. I like maybe this. I mean, it's cool, right? I say, okay, let's record it and just mess around with it. Right? We'll record it for, I don't know, 2 minutes or something, and we'll come up with a structure and all that. It's, you know, I like music that's massive like this. You know, it sounds good, it sounds huge or whatever. But my taste for actually writing music, I like things to be a little bit thinner, more thin, you know. But I've got another idea actually. We'll try it in a second. Let me just see. Make sure you guys can probably hear it. I mean, it might be low for you guys still, but hopefully it's okay. Yeah, it's really cool when we get the what's it called? A Melodion. It's really cool when we get that. It's like a nice crunch. What about if... So our mix is 50% right now. That's crazy because it feels like it's 100%. Maybe the width. Yeah, I like that. Oh, good, Quentin. I'm glad to hear that. I'm always worried about the audio, whether my voice is too loud or music's too quiet. Yeah, so this would be really cool as a background low, you know, just giving it that space and stuff, you know. But listen to that tail. Oh, I didn't get the tail. Okay, that's fine. Cool. So let's bring this in here. I want to see how it sounds down an octave. Oh, I should have. Let's make it a sample. All right, let's see. Oh, it's just going back into Supermassive. I mean, not a big fan of that. Let's keep it it's regular. Yeah, it's a cool sound. I've not really been able to make sounds like this before. I guess just because of the reverbs I use. Let's see how it sounds. So this is the original. Let's see how it sounds one octave higher. Because what we can do... What is playing? What we can do is throw this on its own. Oh, sorry. And throw the good old trusty guitar rig on it. Right. I want that to be louder, but... Alright, so what we're going to do now is... That's a nice sound. I mean, you can't really deny that. It's a little bit too spacey for me, but it's definitely cool. Let us... Yeah, it's funny. I like this more than that. Somehow. This is just very clean for me. But what we're gonna do is we're going to record this drone through my headphones into the Organelle. We're just gonna blast it. Yeah. Let's try it. Okay, so I'm going to go back over to the Organelle and you'll see what I'm doing. Cool. And I just want to make sure we're not getting any noise here. Cool, perfect. All right. if this worked. It'll be interesting if it does. It's working. Look at that. Alright, so I'm just going to play around with this through the pedals and stuff. Honestly, I really like this, so I'm just gonna record this real quick, just for a little bit. So essentially, just so that you guys can hear me, essentially what I just did there through the mood pedal was I made a loop, a micro loop. You can kind of hear that, and it's just running through Dark Worlds after. I think it sounds pretty cool. So. It could be like a really cool ending or something. Outro to the track. Alright, that's all we need of that. Let us fool around more. This is cool as well. It's kind of like a thin, low drone. Just gonna record that as well. Just record the tail. Quentin, so a drone is essentially a noise or a note or something that repeats over and over, essentially forever. So what you're hearing right here is a drone because nothing changes in the sound. It's just what it is, you know. Yeah, it's just a constant tone, essentially. So I think the real scientific thing for a drone is sine waves. You know, not modulating in volume or texture or anything. It's just pure tone. So I guess these would be like complex drones or whatever. Like a fan is a drone. If you use a fan in your bedroom or whatever. And yeah, just because it's constant. Sweet. Let's play around more. A lot of good sounds are coming out of this. I'm surprised. After this, I think we'll play around in the box. That's a cool sound. Wow, that's pretty cool, actually. Bit crushed noise. Can't really do any better than that. Awesome. All right, so we got a bunch of noises there that we can just fool around with. Let me change back to the original view here. Wow, okay, so let's see what it sounds like altogether. Oh my god, okay. Oh, I see. I can just move this over to like 13, 14, and 15. Wow, that's cool. Some of these are really cool, eh? Like, wow. If you really boost the lows here, it's pretty cool. I love that little progression here. That accidentally happened. I'm gonna throw both of these on their own thing here so that I can put on a Let's try Supermassive again. So I liked Hydra. That's cool. What I'm gonna do also is gonna pitch it down with Guitar Rig. It's just an octave pitcher. See, now it's kind of getting too new age. Is that the word that I'm looking for? There's just something about it that's just too much. You know. I don't know. I think I'd be happier with good old little reflector. I've been using the vintage Verb from thing here a little bit. It's quite nice. It's a little bit too intense for me. I mean, this is just weird, right? What if I, That's... a little bit much. Like, it's a lot. That's nice with these two. And then it would end with that. That's cool. I think it's this one, and I think it's because of the pitch pedal. Or it's because of that. Thin it out. Oh, so much better. Oh, it's just here that I like. Yeah, for this one, see that glitchiness? That sorry, everybody. Jesus, clicked on the wrong VSD. Like, that sounds cool, right? Let's see how that actually sounds stretched out. It's okay. Once again, though, there's just something. I think that's out. They're just too full. That's the problem. So what we're gonna do, how did it sound without Supermassive on it? It sounded pretty awesome. That sounds awesome compared to that. Okay. Or am I hearing something else? No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I think Supermassive is just too massive for me. It's too spacey. It's too lots of stuff, you know? That's nice. I like that. You know, it's still reverby, it's still a drone, it's still nice. It just doesn't have that, you know, make you shudder kind of thing going on. Something just ended there for some reason. Okay, cool. We can edit there then. Cut that off. Wonder why that happened. Okay, cool. So let's see how this all sounds. Oh, to me, oh, this isn't, nothing else is on. Okay, no go for that. Once again, I think it's Supermassive, or Supermassive's not even on. And it ends like that. That's super cool, right? So let's get rid of this. I like that as a thing to come in later on. This, no, let's get rid of that. No. Cool. So this is what we're working with here, are these 4 elements. Put this on number 5. So let's turn down a bit. Hey, True Puppy, how's it going? don't like that. Yeah, that's out. Okay. Hey, Philip. How's it going? So everything's going to come down to this. You know, and I think that could probably be the end there. So. Cool. So let's create an automation clip to come up here. Thanks so much, Chipapi. Really, really appreciate that. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sure I'm not. But yeah. This one isn't really the best either. I'm not super happy about it, but that's okay, right? So we're also going to make this one slowly come in and go out here. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Let's take this, unique as sample. So 15. We can go like this. And then as it comes in, we can do this one. Maybe just like that. And then we can have this one here sort of slowly come up, and then it'll kind of go away halfway, and then it'll come back up, and then it'll be out of there here. You know what I think we need? I think we need some sort of rhythm. That's cool. That's cool, right? Because so far this track is reminding me of The World Can Only Be Beautiful for So Long, which I think is cool, you know. Like, let's say we actually took this. No. Maybe that. No. Like, there are certain parts to this that are really nice, but then there are other parts that aren't so much, you know? Like, I like that darker part of this. What if... create a sample, and what does it sound like? An octave down. Oops. I feel like that's pretty nice, probably. Yeah, that's this. Which one though? Let's put that on to, we're gonna have to go up to like 16. No, we're gonna have to go up to 17. That's nicer. I like this more. So maybe we could actually, maybe not that much. That's nice. I feel like this could be like a track for the side project. This is just begging for guitar over it, actually. Almost putting the mic stand into the Oreo here. I'm just gonna go with the good old faithful. It ends really cool and really nice. That's cool. I like it. But now we just have to figure it out. Nice little melody to play. And I also want some delay on here. That's cool. Hey, Quentin. Yeah, it's all good. I don't do this really to get a lot of viewers or anything. I understand people probably don't want to watch somebody make ambient music for 3 hours, you know. But I really appreciate you saying that. It's really just me messing around. Yeah, and they stay up, you know. Hopefully people can go through them and find what is meaningful and helpful and stuff, you know. Like, I understand that a lot of this is probably pretty basic, and you know, but it's not even about that, right? It's about getting inspired. It's about just trying to get back to making music again. Right. That's cool. Hey, Verdon, how's it going, man? It's been a while. Want to do some basic, you know, like if you know my old music, I do a lot of like one note, you know. Ooh, I like that. Crunch to it. So just turn on a little bit of overdrive, really little bit. Wait, what was that doing? Like that. Be really cool to do something kind of rhythmic like that and then add some strings at the end, but I feel like that's kind of getting too far away from the point of the track. So yeah, how's everybody been lately? I mean, it's been, I think the last, oh, this is nice. The last stream I did was, I don't even know. when was the last stream? It was in May? Must have been. Over 4 weeks ago. So yeah, what's everybody been up to? Hope everybody's been doing well. Alex, well, the screen here doesn't have all the information. Over here I also have my rack and a couple of the synths. What this screen here is pretty much doing, this is the structure of the song. You know, we've got each audio form and where they're placed, and then this is where all the mixing and affecting happens, and then I'm just playing guitar here like it's underneath. Unfortunately, I don't have a wide enough focal length to get that. I guess I do over there, but yeah, I think you're paying attention to everything. It's kind of like driving a car, I guess, if you want to get into that. I'm the one placing everything down, right? So I know where everything is. I know what's what. It's kind of something you just intuitively get when you're making a track. Yeah, trust me, it's really not as complicated as it looks. I'm liking this chord though that I'm just playing right here on the guitar. I'm not sure what chord it is. I think it just goes with the track. It's like a G something. I really gotta freshen up on my theory. Probably make these streams a lot easier to explain what I'm doing. I'm gonna record this, and then I'm going to record some stuff over it. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Okay, so it'll come in around here. I'm just kind of gonna randomly pluck it. No rhythm. Ah, 1 second, I need to find the bass note. For sure, Alex. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. So I'm pretty much just gonna play that, and that's a nice little. Right. Cool. I'm not a guitar player, in case anybody can figure that out. Okay. That's cool. I'm quite happy with that. That's a cool little guitar thing. Where did that go? That went here. So I'll put that on number 19. I like that. So I think what people have to, if you're watching this and trying to take notes and not notes, sorry, like trying to pay attention and learn stuff for production and stuff, I think seriously the one thing that you can learn from all of my streams is don't give up on a track, right? I feel like in almost every single track that I make on stream, at some point you'll hear me say, this is horrible, what am I gonna do with this, right? Like, it's just inevitably what happens when you're first starting a track. You're gonna hit some roadblocks and stuff, but as you can see, like, if you just keep chipping away the stuff that doesn't work and then adding on stuff that does work, eventually you come up with a nice track. Like, I really didn't think this song was going to work out when I was first making it, and we took out the drones that were too huge and all of that, and it's I like it, you know. It's very nice. It's almost a romantic song or something, like, with this guitar that's been added in. It's super cool. I don't know if it'll ever get used, but it's definitely not bad, right? Just like, seriously, it probably took like 40 minutes to turn the song around and get it to somewhere that I like personally. I'm not sure if you guys feel the same. Kate, thanks so much. I really appreciate that. She likes it, and everybody else seems to, you know, be okay with it. It's obviously not the best song I've ever written and stuff, but it's definitely practicing, and something that could go out if I wanted to. I think it still needs some work, and I'll continue working on it. But yeah, seriously, if you don't like one part of a track that you're making, or you think it's bad or whatever, just spend a couple more hours on it. You know, get it to somewhere that you're happy with. So with this being said, I'm gonna break out the Gacello again and see if I can just come up with a nice yeah, just a nice little melody over top. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get it in front here. Thanks so much, Alex. It means a lot. Alright, I'm gonna have to stand up. All right, let's see if we can come up with anything. Yeah, it does feel like a peace-filled day. Like it's just nice. I think that's the main takeaway from it. Once again, I don't think it's really my style. I don't think it's something that'll work with me putting out. But that's besides. Okay. So yeah, this is the new instrument I've gotten. Sorry, Quentin. Wait, do you have a channel? How do you do that? Oh, you can't go outside FL. Yeah, if you go to options, and then general settings, you can click this detach all plugins, Quentin, and then you can drag it on and off screen, like no problem. Let's see if I can come up with it. So yeah, I brought this out in the middle of this session. It's essentially a bowed acoustic guitar, hollow body acoustic guitar. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna mute my voice, so that we're not getting the double. But talk soon. I'm sure you guys can actually still hear me quietly. But
recording on the new Coachella.
just going to try to make a loop. This instrument is so hard. Yeah, Brendan, thanks for showing up. I totally get it. I early stream today on purpose just because I felt like if I didn't do it right then and there, I wouldn't have done a stream. So I had to do it at 10 a.m. my time. Let's see how this sounds. I guess. So what I'm playing is essentially random. I'm just kind of hoping it works out. And thanks, Parrain. Yeah, it's not quite a cello. It's a good cello. It's essentially an acoustic guitar with a bowed neck. It's supposed to have 6 strings, but I took off 3 of them because I couldn't play single strings because I'm not good enough at this yet. But yeah, it sounds pretty close to a cello, I think, right? Right? It's cool. It's a really cool instrument. It's got a really cool texture to it. And Kate, the fact that this... Yeah, people spend so much time on music. Like, I can't spend more than... sorry that this isn't on this mic, by the way. Maybe I'll speak more after I'm done recording. Yeah, that's a better idea. Let's record more. No worries. Thanks, Kate. Thanks for joining today. It's a lot of fun. I think that's all we're gonna do for the cello type instrument. I don't even know if I'll use them, but we'll see. All right, and now you should be able to hear me through this microphone. Cool. So yeah, that's that instrument. It's pretty cool. It's got a cool texture. It's hard to play for me, honestly. Like, it's hard to keep a consistent note. I only have much more respect now for string players. It is very tough. But with that being said, let us see if we can make this look nice. Sorry, look nice. Sound nice. Let's put it all on one. So it's going to be quite low, because I'd rather hear the guitar than this. This is just for texture, essentially. And maybe for the end, it could sound pretty nice. I think it sounds cool, right? Like, let's add on some. If I add on some reverb, just a little bit. And some delay, just a little bit as well. That might be the thunder, finally. Okay, so I need to cut out sooner than that. Cool. Brendan, yeah, I started it today on stream. If you go back, you'd actually be able to see I really was not happy with it. I was contemplating starting over, actually. But I'm glad I didn't. We used some pretty cool techniques, I think, to record this one. Like, recorded straight out of the headphone to the organelle to get some of it, and played with everything through mood and dark world and stuff. It's an interesting one. I'm not too sure how I feel about it. Let me see. Live stream tracks. I'm almost done with this one for today. Yeah, the last time I live streamed, oh wow, or at least made a new track on live, was May 13th. So it's been 7 weeks. Whew. It's crazy. Or sorry, not 7 weeks. 6 weeks. Yeah, I don't. This one is confusing. Yeah, I think I'm almost done. But before we go, I want to actually kind of show another track that I've been working on off stream in these past 2 months or 6 weeks or so. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, lucky you have the day off. For some reason, in Canada, our holiday was yesterday, which doesn't really make any sense since it's a Thursday. But I guess whatever they want, right? Whatever the government wants. This is cool. I mean, I like it. It definitely came out better than I thought it would. And it's usable. I don't know for what, but maybe it'll be a licensing track or something. So yeah, Alex, after this track, I'll explain a little. I've explained it before, but I can give you the rundown. I think really all this track's needing is a better intro, something interesting, you know, something that just might work better, other than just fading in. Because the way I hear it, it sounds kind of like the world can only be beautiful for so long. Cool track though. This is the first ambient track I've made since doing it on stream, so that's a good sign, right? It's turned out pretty well. I'm once again going to be doing these more often, and I can see here I definitely should not start a stream before noon my time, because it was like 3 people for the majority of it. So Alex, yeah, Alaskan Tapes, the name came from an EP that I was working on under my last alias, which was Oslo. I was doing more like down-tempo stuff back then, sort of more electronic. I don't even know how to explain what Oslo was. But yeah, so I was going to make the Alaskan Tapes EP, and it was going to be all ambient and dark. I don't really remember where I got the name from. I think I was just inspired from the people that also have tapes in their name, like even the label Erase Tapes or Library Tapes, or there's got to be other ones. But yeah, I think I was just inspired by them, and I've always liked northern parts of the world. You know, my favorite place to go ever is Iceland. I've still never been to Alaska, so maybe Alaska would be if I could go, but maybe once borders reopen or something. And yeah, it was just on a whim. Like, I was tired of the name Oslo because people assumed that I was from Norway. And I guess I decided to change it to another location-based name, so people just assume I'm from Alaska now. But yeah. And now I've thought about changing the name again, but I think it's a little bit too late for that. Although there are side projects and stuff. Yeah, Quentin, see? Everybody thinks I'm Alaskan. See, that's one of the issues, but I wasn't going to call myself Ontarian Tapes. You know, doesn't have the same ring to it. Yeah, that Icelandic hiking video is a huge part of discovery of me on YouTube. Craig's been awesome with that. He was actually in one of the streams recently, which is pretty cool. Vertical affair. Yeah. See, this, anytime I bring it up to anybody, this is what they say. Just don't change it. It's all good. Just don't worry about whatever. It's its own identity now, right? It's established enough, I think, for me not to have to change it. I think if people look into me at all, they'll see that I'm from Toronto. And yeah. Oh, wow. Quentin, that's awesome. Thank you for listening for so long. I feel like a lot of people get bored or move on, like including me with certain artists. I'll be really into them for a year or two. It's only certain special ones that I carry out for my whole life or whatever. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm hoping to do more projects with Craig. I've been meaning to hit him up. I want to score, like do a custom score for one of his videos. I think that'd be a really fun project. But I've never brought it up to him. But maybe I will. And if he's down for it, that'll happen. But I'm not sure. I think he likes to kind of edit and put out his stuff as quickly as possible, which I totally understand. He needs that ad revenue. But I think that'd be a cool little project. So yeah, I think for today, this track's pretty much done, right? Like, it's cool. But before we head out, I want to show you guys this track that I've been working on. I've been trying to work with more vocalists lately, and this is one of them, hoping somebody can sing over top of it, that I have in mind. One of my favorite vocalists. Him and I have been speaking about it. But yeah, it's kind of like Sigaros kind of vibes. It's really good. I think, at least. We'll just wait for it to open up. And yeah, if anybody else has any questions, feel free to ask away, because I don't have anything to talk about. I have been thinking about, if you guys remember, I did that sort of interview chat with Sunrain about a month ago when his remix of Real People in Real Places came out, and it was a lot of fun. I'm really considering doing a sort of podcast idea where I just chat with people who I don't think get enough, not necessarily recognition, but people don't really know about them, so I'd be able to ask about their past and how they actually got started and what their other hobbies are and, what they do day to day and stuff. I think that'd be a really fun little project. Just do like a season at a time, like 10 episodes or something. I've got a list of people in my head, but I'm not sure if or when that'll happen. It's just an idea I have. This track that's loading up right now slowly is quite a big one, so it might take a couple minutes. Something else I'm hoping to do this week, actually, or sorry, since yesterday was holiday, it feels like today's Monday. Next week is I'm going to try to hook up all of my electronic drum stuff to this computer, because right now it goes through a laptop. And I think that'd be a lot of fun. Recording drums live and even playing just drums in general live would be a lot of fun. So I think I'm going to try to hook that up and have that for next week. I think that'd be cool. And yeah, Brendan, thanks. Like, I'm hoping if and when I do it, it'll be, on all the platforms and stuff. So I'm hoping it'll just give people a reason to dig deeper into people's music and stuff like that. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to play clips in between and all that too. Because that's one of the things when I have like a favorite artist or whatever, the minute I hear more about them, what their hobbies are, what they're really like, I usually become a bigger fan. It makes a kind of personal connection there, right? Even though it's impersonal, but still, I think that'd be really cool. Hopefully we can do that. I also just need to find the people that are really interested. This thing here is not loading up. which is not a good sign. Maybe if I close some things. Maybe if I close Spotify as well. Did it freeze? I don't know. Oh, Alex, that's super cool. Thank you. Yeah, I try. Sometimes, sometimes I'm super surprised that my music is actually part of people's daily listening habits. It's really cool. I think my audience isn't super vocal, which is really fine. Like I wouldn't expect it for an ambient artist or whatever. It's not like I'm, Eden or whatever, where you can analyze lyrics and try to get to know the artist through that. But yeah, I really appreciate that. That's really cool to hear. I think I might. Okay, let's close this. Let's see if this works. Okay, sorry about my whole desktop that you have to see there. Okay, let's try. Okay. A vertical affair, Olaf Ronalds or Tony Anderson? I'm assuming you're asking if I listen to their music. Olaf Ronalds I love. Honestly, Tony Anderson, I know of his music, but I've never really listened. I mean, I kind of see him more as, a composer, like for shows and stuff. Is that not the case? Does he actually have albums and stuff? Refresh subscription license. Okay, no problem. But yeah, Olaf Ronalds is amazing, of course. He has did that come out today? His new live movie, I guess, is what it is. I'm wondering if that came out today, because his living room songs and island songs have been so inspirational and influential to me. He's the reason that I wanted French horn on some tracks, and he's the reason I want to do choir tracks. I think it's super cool. Oh my god. Okay, so we've got it open. Look at my RAM up here going crazy. But yeah, if you have any tracks by Tony Anderson, feel free to recommend them, because I have not dug deep enough into his stuff. So yeah, this track is pretty cool. It's Sigur Rós like, and I wanted it to be very post rock, but I want vocals on it. You'll hear what I mean. I want it to be a mix of Ecky Muck and Troubled Stroll by No Clear Mind, and I think you'll hear that. Let's listen. Let me just make sure it's loud enough. Sorry about the crackling too. That's just my computer not being able to handle this track. God, that audio quality. You can see it spiking up here. It's gonna crash my computer. Oh man. It's not going as well as I thought it would. Yeah, Quentin, that's what I'm assuming. The streaming is not helping at all. Once this section comes in, it won't be so crackly, I don't think. Right on the drop. All right, Antidote, I'm trusting you. Helped a little bit. So that's that track. Obviously, it's not done yet. 1 second. Let me just open up the live stream. Yeah, I'm hoping to get vocals on it. That the crackling doesn't help, but thank you guys for all the nice messages. I'm gonna go back through. Okay, so starting with Brendan. Yeah, it's definitely super cool to be able to chat with you so casually when considering you're literally my number 2 most listened artist of all time. Right? That's crazy. That is a crazy stat that you just told me, because I mean, just think about what that means, right? Like, that's so cool. Thank you, Brendan, of course. Wolford did release something today. Alex, Deepwater. I'm gonna have to favorite that so that I listen to it later. Oh, we should probably listen to Under the Viaduct, Par Rain. Or watch the video. The video came out yesterday. I'm not sure if you saw it. It was kind of unannounced and everything. Yeah, I've been loving Olafur's music lately. The stuff that he's recently coming out with. I know, Quentin, you said you have Remember on vinyl. Honestly, Remember wasn't my favorite at all. Let me bring up, like, yeah, it really was not my cup of tea, personally. Some Kind of Peace is much better to me, even though it's still also different. The track with Josin is amazing. I love it. But his earlier stuff, obviously his solo piano stuff, is always going to be a favorite. But Oceans with Rex is really good as well. I really liked it. Yeah, I haven't seen any of these actually. Sunrise Sessions, I haven't seen those. Swadade. Oh yeah, so this is from the When We Are Born, which is the new thing that he's coming out with, right? Makes me want to relax with you. Oh, thanks, Alex. I'm assuming that's about the track, right? Go to macro, purge all unused audio. Yeah, Antidote. I've already done that multiple times in that project file. It's just, I don't know. I think it's some of the older Spitfire libraries are just wreaking havoc on my CPU. For sure, Quentin. Yeah, I don't have it. I need to pick it up. I have his Island Songs. I have what vinyls do I have? I have Island Songs. I have Living Room Songs. I have For Now in Winter. I really want And They Have Escaped the Weight of Darkness, because that one's just classic, right? I don't even know if you can still get it. I'm sure you can, but I also don't have Some Kind of Peace. I haven't been buying vinyl lately, honestly. It's not really something I've been doing. But Brendan, yeah, Swadade. I don't know how to pronounce it, but because that was on Some Kind of no, it wasn't. Is it just a new track? I swear I had heard it before. Maybe it was a single before or something. I don't know. Oh, I'm also looking through his Spotify right now. I didn't know about his track Epilogue. I didn't even know that something called Epilogue came out. But yeah, Woven's song on Some Kind of Peace is unbelievable. I wish that I could make a track like that. It's amazing. One more question. I've said detach all plugins, but the sequencer doesn't want to leave FL. Did I click on something else too? So the sequencer, are you talking about this window? Let's see. Oh, you might have to go here and click detached. You might just have to double check this detach button here, even though it's supposed to do to all of them. Sometimes it's a little bit glitchy if you have too much stuff open. Oh, the channel rack. Yeah, once again, just make sure. Oh yeah, just make sure detach is clicked here, and that should fix it. Okay, perfect, Quentin. Antidote, have you listened to Laxity songs? I have not. Is that Laxity? Is that the artist Laxity? I haven't even heard of him before. He's like, is he like electronic, or? Because fans also like Instupendo, which is, or at least he was like electronic, right? Like that kind of heavier down-tempo stuff. I'm gonna have to check him out. No, the stuff that I've been into recently, sorry that we're just listening to the track over and over in the background. Maybe it'll make me like the track more. The stuff I've been listening to lately, though, is very acoustic, stripped back stuff lately. Like, I just rediscovered Foreign Fields, and their track Names and Races is on repeat. It's amazing. And then I've been big into post-rock lately, too, trying to get some inspiration for that. But yeah, Antidote. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check him out. I wish I could play it on stream, but I'd probably get. I don't even know what would actually happen if I did anything like that, like played somebody else's music on stream. I'm sure it just wouldn't be able to be replayed later, right? Yeah, because I'm looking at his related artists, and Geotheory's on here. I love Geotheory, or at least I did. I haven't listened to him in a long time. Late June's on here, who's great. I don't really know any of the other artists. Very cool. Brendan, what have you been listening to? And actually, before I move on, Antidote, if you could recommend a song by him so that I can listen to it while I'm making lunch or eating lunch or whatever, do it. Or else I'll just probably go through his popular. Start with Stroll and start from there. But yeah, Brendan, what have you been listening to lately? I've been just on a Sigaros kick again, like always. But I've been watching a lot of their live stuff on YouTube. That's what I've been into lately, which has been a lot of fun. And I guess one more thing before we go as well is let's watch, in case anybody missed it yesterday, we put out the video for Under the Viaduct. The Last Dinosaur and I did. And we can watch this. Introvert. I'm gonna like that right now so that I can check it out. Introvert. Is it on his mixtape? Nope. Is it an older one? Purity. I'll just type it into the search bar. Laxity Introvert. Laxity and Harvey. Oh God. Yeah, I'm gonna heart that so that I listen to it in a bit. Black Country New Road. It's not exactly post-rock, but I have a ton of influence from it. I think you'd like them considering I know. Oh, are they kind of heavier? I'm gonna like them as well. I heard Black Country New Road. Oh, it's a cool name too. I thought that was a song name. I'm going to. Is this album the best for the first time? Or not the best, but is it the one that you recommend? Because it's like their most popular by far. Are they big? How have I not heard of these guys? Another band I've been listening to lately is No Clear Mind. I think they're a little bit bigger, but they're like Iranian post-rock. It's really awesome. Their album Mets is great. Have I ever used Portal for making ambient sounds? Music by Kanak. What is Portal, Kanak? If you could let me know, that'd be great. But yeah, for the time, let's listen to, watch the video for Under the Viaduct. I'm not sure how many of you have heard the track or whatever, but yeah, we came out with this yesterday. Let me just move the screen a little bit so that it's centered, and we'll just watch it. Yeah, should be good. Fun fact, this video actually came out close to 3 years ago when me and The Last Dinosaur finished writing the track. It's directed by Norm Lee, who also did, with his wife Meredith, they also did the video for And We Disappear, the black and white one. And he's filmed majority of my music videos. But yeah, he did this one. He put it into some museums and stuff. It's pretty cool. Has a lot to do with I'm just gonna talk over the track. I'm sure you've heard it. Oh, actually it's not a sidechain, so maybe not. I'll explain after. Let's just watch.
See
Yeah, Quentin, it's a good one, right? Sorry, it kind of just overshadowed everything there. Yeah, it's a good one though. Yeah, it's great. It has a lot to do with, I think the homeless and cities and governments kicking the homeless out of parks and stuff. It's been a big issue here in Canada. I'm not sure about anywhere else in the world, but yeah, he made that like 3 years ago, and yeah, it took us that long to make 2 tracks, me and the Last Dinosaur. But music by Kanak, Granular Synthesis plugin. Granular is my favorite, so let's check it out. Output, you said Portal. Let's look. This. Okay. Oh, cool. Am I gonna get copyrighted? Okay, let's just read it. Portal Granular takes your sound to another dimension. Easily alter any. Ooh. So it's just a cool. It's an effect that does it in real time. That's cool, because every other granular synth I've seen, if that's the case, every other granular synth that I've seen is more a VST. So you have to put in the samples and all that, That's cool. Infinite ideas in seconds. Playable granular effects centered around the music you make. I wish we could hear some music. Well, in the past, granular sounds have been chaotic and abstract. Portal mangles and re-synthesized your audio into beautiful, usable. That's cool. Because an issue I've always had with granular synths, like Mangle and stuff, is that you can't set specific grains, like if you could set up a chord with a, say, C major, C, E, G. If you could only have it play the G every once in a while or the E every once in a while, but still random, that'd be really cool. That's what I've been looking for. I'm not sure if this can do it, but that's cool too. I'm sure you can hook this up to a MIDI controller. This looks pretty cool. I think I may grain control. What are those? I can't get close enough. A bunch of people saying they like it. It's only 2 people? I'm surprised. Key features. Nice. See, this is what I'm talking about, where you can tempo sync it. I know Mangle has that, but I'm hoping you can be more precise with where you want them, even though that takes away the point of granular, but you know what I mean. Scale-based pitch modulation, that's cool too. In Mangle, you can only do octave and fifth based. I'm not sure if it's the same, but 7 built-in effects with additional master. Oh, so it is a VST. Cool. I have that. Got that. Oh, it is an F. Okay, sorry, I was wrong again. It's an FX, not a VST. Unless it is. I don't know what's going on. Oh, VSTs can be effects too. I don't know. For computers, you still can find. Okay. Output is one of the brands that I haven't. Oh my god, that's expensive. Oh, it's 100. Still quite a bit. Output is one of the brands that I haven't really tried too much. Can we play this? Watch now. See, that's cool. I don't know if I'm going to get copyrighted for this. I don't care at this point. I want to see this. Antidote. I don't master my own music. I go to Taylor Dupree for that, who's also an amazing ambient artist. Oh, that's cool. That's cool right there. Just for some information though, Antidote. When I do have to master or at least zero out stuff, I just use Ozone's mastering suite and just use one of their presets. Honestly, I'm not big into mastering. I don't know what I'm doing, so I just let that do it for me. It's not the best results, but it's good enough, you know, until I can get it professionally mastered by Taylor. This is very cool. I feel like, did they actually steal the Portal logo from the game? Is that allowed? So it's acting as a weird delay here. That's cool. Is it widening everything? Or is that just my ears? Wow. That's a cool one. That sounds like what's the Clouds, I think. I'm gonna actually just turn off my
Welcome to Portal. Outputs Granular Effects plugin. Example 1. Drums. Now, send it through Portal.
That's cool. That's really cool.
To vocals. For the experienced, advanced mode is here.
That's really cool. It's
and
like
now keys. Portal briefing complete. Goodbye.
Oh God. I always find it funny when these things don't only use that effect, you know. As soon as the bass came in, I was like, that's not from it. But I think I'm going to get this. It'd be fun to experiment with it on stream. I'm hoping that I use Splice. Is that what it is? The renting, not renting, but like kind of pay to own thing. Yeah, I hope they have it on here because that'd be cool. I think some output stuff is on there, right? No? Whoa. Instruments. Oh, these are all, okay, yeah, I see. Cool, yeah, I'm gonna check this out. Frontier speakers. Oh, that's nice. Powered by Barefoot. What did I even get into? Okay. Yeah, Quentin, exactly. I think their whole thing there is just Portal in a box, you know, or at least their whole marketing stuff. Rain, yeah. And see, this is one of the issues that I was having with Supermassive when I was using it today. Is it just sounds too spacey. It sounds too non-organic. It might be the word. But yeah, I hope everybody had fun today. This was fun. I wasn't expecting to do a stream for 3 hours, but I'm glad I did. Lots of fun. And yeah, I'll be, streaming again next week. I think I want to. I said this last time, but at least once a week, and then I took a 6-week break. But I will. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys liked today's track, and yeah, maybe next time I'll have Portal, and maybe I'll also have the drums hooked up. Maybe we can do some cool stuff there. Yeah, Brendan, thanks so much for always joining. It's so cool, and same with you, Parain, and everybody. All right, see you guys later.